All right, everyone, welcome back to All Wings Everything, and I am your cook Spinelli, the self-proclaimed wing king. Well, guys, forgive me today. After hard talk, I just got my wisdom tooth removed, so it's really hard for me to talk, but I wanted to get this video out for you guys because I love my subscribers and I love what I do, and I know you guys depend on these great recipes. So today's video, what I decided to do was my original buffalo wings. And I know it's been a long time coming. Most people who start off doing cooking videos, they always start off with buffalo wings. But I never really wanted to do the buffalo wings because, you know, everybody does buffalo wings. But I decided to bring my buffalo wings to the main stage. And this is the exact recipe that I used in my restaurant that I had over in Dominican Republic when I had my wings restaurant. So I'm gonna share this recipe with you guys. And I'm telling you, these wings used to fly off the shelf in my restaurant. People loved it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. And like I say, forgive me, I just had some dental work done and got my wisdom tooth removed, so it's really hard for me to talk, but I'm still excited about bringing you guys this video. So get to your kitchen. I'm already in mine, so let's go. All right, so here are the ingredients we're going to use for today's recipe. We have our Publix green wise chicken. We have molasses, some butter, Worcestershire sauce, Frank's red hot sauce, liquid smoke, red wine vinegar, green Tabasco sauce, apple cider vinegar, honey, soy sauce, garlic powder, black pepper, Dijon mustard, garlic salt, garlic powder, seasoned salt, and smoked paprika. So these are the ingredients we're going to use for today's recipe. So let's get started. All right, so I've already measured out the ingredients for this recipe. So the first thing we have 3 cups of hot sauce. We have 1.5 cups of butter. We have 3 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 3 tablespoons of honey, 1 tablespoon of red wine vinegar. We have 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, a teaspoon of Dijon mustard, a teaspoon of garlic salt, a teaspoon of black pepper, 2 tablespoons of molasses, 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, 1 teaspoon of liquid smoke, and 1 teaspoon of green Tabasco sauce, 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of seasoned salt. All right, so these are all the ingredients we're going to use for today's recipe. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make our sauce. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that melted butter and we're going to pour it in our hot sauce dish. Next, take your garlic powder, add your molasses. Next, your black pepper, your Dijon mustard, your green Tabasco sauce, your paprika, your soy sauce, your garlic powder, your red wine vinegar, your liquid smoke, your Worcestershire sauce, your red wine vinegar, and lastly, your honey. What you're going to do is you're going to give this a good mix to combine it. All the butter is not going to mix well because it's not all melted. But don't worry, we're going to add it to our to a pan and we're going to cook it for about 3 to 5 minutes. So go ahead, give it a good mix. This is what it looks like, and we'll move on. So what we're going to do now is we're going to season our chicken. So take your seasoned salt, sprinkle it over your chicken. Next, take your black pepper, add it. Lastly, sprinkle your smoked paprika over your chicken. Give that a good mix. All right, let's take a look at it and let's move on. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take our
buffalo mix, and we're going to pour it into a pan. And what we're going to do is finish melting the butter by bringing it to a boil to incorporate all the ingredients. Then what you're going to do is you're going to let it simmer, turn it down and simmer for about 3 to 5 minutes. Then once you do that, you let it simmer 3 to 5 minutes. We're going to pour it into an empty dish and reserve it on the side until our chicken wings are done. All right, so let's move on. All right, so I've already preheated my fryer to 350 degrees. Go ahead and drop your chicken inside your fryer. I usually let my chicken wings cook for 10 to 12 minutes, sometimes up to 15 minutes. It just depends on how many pieces you have in your basket and also what how hot your fryer is. So you always want to eyeball it, but at least 10 minutes you want to cook them. But I like mine extra crispy, so sometimes I can go all the way up to 15 minutes. All right, so they're halfway done right now. Take a look and we'll move on. All right, it looks like our chicken wings are done. It's time to pull them out. Look at that golden color. So what we're going to do is we're going to transfer them from this basket into a bowl. All right, and we'll move on. All right, so it's time to sauce these bad babies. So give your sauce a good quick mix before you pour it over your chicken. So what you want to do is take that sauce. You can either spoon it or you can pour it over your chicken. And, you know, put as much sauce as you want or as little as you want. And what you want to do is you want to take your lid, cover it up, do a little shake it, bake it, bake it, bake it, shake it, bake it, bake it. Remove the lid and look what you got. All right. So our next thing we're going to do is we're going to take a clean plate. And we're going to start transferring these wings from the bowl to the clean plate. Guys, take a look at these. All right, once you get them on your plate, let's take a look at them. And let's finish this video out with the final step. All right, guys, there you have it. Original buffalo wings. My secret recipe. Take a look at these, guys. This is how I like my buffalo wings. I'm very skeptical when I see buffalo wings, this thick coated sauce on them. I'm real skeptical about that. Take a look at this. This is how buffalo wings supposed to look. A nice thin sauce coating your chicken. Sometimes it look like people just pour Frank's Red Hot sauce over the top of the chicken and call it buffalo wings. Those are not buffalo wings. If you want to know what buffalo wings are, look at these. Now it's time for quality control. Let me grab me one. And I must say, guys, these are amazing. This is the recipe I used when I had my restaurant in the Dominican Republic. These wings flew out of the restaurant. Guys, you got to try these original buffalo wings. All right, guys, that's all I have for today. I'm glad you guys stuck with me through this recipe. And again, the recipe and the ingredients is in the video description below. And you can support my channel by going to clicking the links of those recipes and order them from my channel. And again, guys, I appreciate everything. We're almost to 500 subscribers. I do have a giveaway, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
All right, everyone. I know you enjoyed that video. As I said before, this is the exact buffalo wing recipe I used in my restaurant when I used to have my restaurant in the Dominican Republic. And I'm telling you, it brought back memories. I haven't made these wings probably in over 6 months. Probably almost a year in my house. However, the wings are amazing. Now I'm gonna have to make them often just by tasting them just now. Like I say, many people make buffalo wings and they all make them different. But I like my wing sauce to be more a thinner sauce than it is a thicker sauce on my buffalo wings, because you want to be able to taste the flavor. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button. Also share the video, subscribe. Guys, we're almost to 500 subscribers. And remember, when we get to 500, I'm doing a giveaway. And you guys don't want to miss this giveaway. So until then, I'm your cook, Spinelli. This is All Wings Everything, and I am out. Peace. Everybody stand up. Introducing the one and only, the most anticipated and highly underrated